Hello students, welcome to my channel Mary Madam Tech Classes. Today we are going to continue from the data science. The chapter is statistics. In this chapter we are going to discuss the first topic, describing a single set of data. Here we are going to see the data set, how it is going to be represented in statistics. Let us see. One obvious description of any data set is simply the data itself. Number of friends is equals to 100, 49, 41, 40, 25 and lots more. For a small enough data set, this might even be the best description. But for a larger data set, this is unwidely and probably opaque. If you see in this data set, number of friends is equals to, we are taking only 5 values, if you see here. But here, the data set is continuing. The list is continuing. If you observe 100, 49, 41, 40, 25, here we are representing comma. So, there is, if we observe this one, there is a connectivity of the list of the data set. Here, it is easy to calculate with these small values, but for the larger data set, it is difficult. So, this is unwidely and probably opaque to describe the data. For that reason, we use statistics to distill and communicate relevant features of our data. As a first approach, you put the friend counts into a histogram using counter plot dot bar. We are going to use these two to create a histogram with friend counts. Let us see about this one. Here we are going to see a Python code, going to create a histogram using this code. Here, from collections, import counter. From collections, import counter. We are going to use counter. Counter is a subclass of dictionary that is designed for counting hash table objects in Python. So, we are going to use counter. So, for that we are, from collections we are importing the import counter. And not only counter, we are going to import matplotlib. Matplotlib is a library for creating statistic, animated and interactive visualizations in Python. By this matplotlib, it is easy way and also hard things also possible. Here we are going to take the counter matplotlib dot pyplot as plot. Without using this thing, we are going to use as plot. Here, what are the variables you are going to take? Let us see about that one. Here we are going to friend counts. Friend, how many friends are there? We are using with counter function or counter subclass of number of friends. Friend counts is equals to counter of number of friends. Now, we are going to create a bar chart. For that, bar chart is having, the chart is having, or the graph is having which one? Both the x-axis and y-axis. So x-axis is equals to the ranges we are going to mention with 101, and y-axis we are going to take friend count of x, for x in x's. If you are going to take x, it should be in x's. Now what about this one means? If you observe, we are going to create a bar chart with x and y values. Now x-axis, if you observe here, we are going to take x and y-axis. X-axis is 0 to 101. Next, y-axis is 0 to 25. If you observe this one, next we are going to give the title for our graph. We are going to create, the title is histogram of friend count, and x-axis label is hash of friends, and y label is hash of people, and after the last statement is plot.show. It has to be execute the chart. Let us see about that one. Here now only we observe that x-axis with hash of friends, y-axis with hash of people, and the title of the graph is histogram of friend counts. If you observe this one, now itself we have taken the x-axis range is 101. X-axis range is 101. Y-axis range should be x of x-axis. Now what is this one means? Here we are going to take 0 to 101. So if you observe, range is 100, but it takes from 1 to 100. Now the range of y-axis is up to 20, 25, 0 to 25, 0 to 25. If you observe, this is the histogram of friend counts. Here now we are thinking that if it is a list, in the first one, if you observe, what we said, number of friends is 100, 49, 41, 40, 24, and so on. Means some more are there. If you observe this one here, if you take number of friends is equals to, here we are writing a data set. 100.0 is 100. 100.0 is 100. So we are taking 100, 49, 41, 40. What is the count of this means? Let us see. Here the count is 204. Here number of lengths is, if you observe, it is 204. This chart is still too difficult to slip into conversation. So you start generating some statistics. Probably the simplest statistic is the number of data points. Here we are going to calculate the number of points with len function, that is equals to len of number of friends. That count is 204. If you observe, and also we are going to calculate with the data set, we have to know what is the largest value and what is the smallest value. Largest value is calculated with maximum of number of friends, and smallest value is calculated with minimum of number of friends. If you observe here, which is the largest value? If you observe, which is the largest value? Is the 100. Which is the smallest value? Is 1. if you observe here. So the largest value, maximum of number of friends is 100, minimum number of friends is 1. Next, which are just special cases of wanting to know the value in specific position. Now we are going to know what are the sorted values. Sorted values is equals to sorted of number of friends. Next, smallest value. Smallest value that should be sorted from the index 0. If you see index 0, the value is index 0 is 0 is 1. If we observe is 1. Index of minus 1 is also 1 if we observe. Next, here we are going to see the smallest value is equals to sorted value of 0 is 1. Second smallest value, it is also sorted values of 1 is also 1. What is the second largest value that is sorted from values? What is the second largest value that is calculated with sorted values? Minus 2. Minus 2. That is 49. If we observe 49, where is 49? 49 is at second place. That's why we are telling that what is the value is 49. So in this format we can calculate the data set for the small values and for the largest values. This is about the simple topic of describing a single data set in statistics. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, Mary Madam Tech Classes. If you click on bell symbol, you will get all my videos as the notification. Please subscribe this one. We will meet in next video. Until then, bye. Take care.